Pit preparation. Clean all debris from the pit left over from construction. Examine the pit and verify that the pit walls are square and plumb. Install a control box on a wall near the pit. The electrical wire from the control panel to power the motor must be installed through conduit. Leveler preparation. Position the leveler directly in front of the pit. Cut the restraining band on the lip. Connect temporary wire leads to proper wire grouping at the motor. Check the motor operation. Now disconnect the temporary leads. Check fluid level in the hydraulic reservoir. Check all hydraulic hose connections and fittings. Leveler installation. Position the leveler in the empty pit. Make sure that the leveler is centered in the pit and that the rear angle is tight against the rear pit wall. Raise the rear angle of the pit so that it is flush with the embedded curb angle. This can either be done using a forklift or with a crowbar on each side of the rear angle. Once the rear angle is level with the floor and flush with the curb angle, tack weld on both sides and then skip weld with 6-inch welds across the entire rear of the leveler. Place shim packs tightly under each upright across the rear of the pit, as well as under the base frame support struts and the hydraulic cylinder. Recheck shim packs to ensure the leveler is at proper height, flush with floor level, front and rear. Fully weld each shim pack to the base frame. At the front of the pit, raise the base frame and place shim packs under each lip keeper. Fully weld each shim pack to the lip keepers and the embedded curb angle. Bring deck section of leveler to fully raised position. This can be done with a chain from above or from the front with the forklift. In either case, lift slowly. Place maintenance struts securely under the deck. Connect a permanent power source to the control box on the wall. Install a permanent electrical hookup to the motor. Connect 2 proximity switches through conduit to the wall-mounted control box. Close the control box and activate the leveler until the lip fully extends. Remove and store the maintenance strut. Allow the leveler to go through a complete cycle, descending to stored position. Recheck all hydraulic hose connections and fittings. Install bumpers on the dock face. Operate the leveler through each of its complete cycles to check for proper operation. Lip extended for above dock use. Selector switch in normal mode. Press and hold the operate button on the control box until the lip fully extends. Release the operate button. The platform will descend with lip extended until lip rests on truck bed. When the truck departs, the leveler automatically recycles to stored cross-traffic position, employing the Recycle Proximity Sensor. Recycle procedure with truck at dock. Press and hold the operate button. The leveler will rise off the truck bed and retract the lip. Release the operate button. The leveler will descend to the stored position. Lip extended onto truck for unloading below dock. Make sure selector switch is in normal mode. Press and hold the operate button. The leveler will rise and the lip will extend. Once the lip is fully extended, release the operate button. Turn the selector switch from normal to below dock mode while leveler is descending. Lip retracted for end loads below dock. Turn the selector button to below dock mode. Press and hold the operate button. The leveler will rise and the lip will begin to extend. Once the lip has broken contact with the below dock proximity switch, all operation will cease and the leveler will drift down with the lip between the face of the dock and the truck bed. For placing lip on truck to continue loading or unloading, turn selector switch to normal mode. As leveler begins to rise, press and hold the operate button until the leveler raises fully and the lip extends. Return leveler to stored position from below dock. The unit does not recycle from this dead position when the truck departs. If hit while extended, the lip will yield to impact. Turn switch to normal mode. Leveler will automatically return to stored cross-traffic position. Do not push the operate button. Hydraulic fluid content. Levelers are shipped filled with Dextron 2 automatic transmission fluid. With the leveler fully raised and the maintenance strut in position, the fluid level should be approximately 1 inch below the top of the reservoir. Caution: any motor can burn out for any of the following reasons: hook up to an incorrect line voltage, single phasing of a polyphase motor caused by a blown fuse or loss of one leg of electrical supply, low voltage to a motor due to insufficient line capacity. This is most common with 120 volt single phase operation. This equipment is shipped from the factory fully tested and operative. The majority of operating problems are caused by improper voltage or unnecessary adjustment by unqualified personnel. Caution: always place maintenance strut and disconnect power before climbing under or placing hands under the leveler.